Thank you. Andrew Small, German Marshall Fund for the United States. Thank you very much for your excellent speech. I just had a question about China. China's becoming a more global power. Pakistan is in many ways China's closest security partner. You talked about CPEC in your remarks as one of the focal points of cooperation. I just wondered if you might sketch out how you saw security cooperation with China progressing in the next decade.
As I said in the speech, that we are not looking for camp politics. We had historically excellent regime in the United States. The good army that today we have is largely built and trained by the United States. The best equipment that we have is the American equipment. We still have deep cooperation with the United States and our Western friends. A month back, the American Air Force was here for a huge exercise with our Air Force. So we have great cooperation with the West. China, of course, is our neighbor, is a very important neighbor, and has helped us in many ways. Our military cooperation with China is growing because we are denied equipment from the West. Many of the equipment which were deals which were concluded have been cancelled. So what do we do? I'll just give you an example. We bought T-129 helicopters from Turkey. It's a very good machine, and the deal was fine. It's a defensive weapon. It's a gunship, but the engine was of American origin. So the Americans refused to give the third-party certification. So what do? Either we wait or go somewhere else. Either go to Russia or go to China. We will prefer to maintain a balance. Similarly, we were making some 8 submarines, and the Germans were supposed to give the engines and everything was done. And the last moment, when the submarine was ready, the Germans refused to give us the engines. France has done the same, of course, under the Indian pressure, because India is a big buyer. So what do? It is your responsibility to maintain the balance. If you are tilted towards one side outrightly,